And hello, Jesse. I have, in the spirit of Trae, I have made rooms with the characters. So this time I have chosen Townsfolks. And you can pick a room, each of you. And maybe I should just start with you in the order you signed up. So Chris A, you can take your first pick.
Let's go Tea Lady.
Tea Lady, yes. And then Grow, you can choose a room. Not a room, a character.
I love the alchemist, so it has to be alchemist.
No, I was thinking about the alchemist and how it would work with several like minions, and what would happen if it's a alchemist method? Would it be like the first evil player to say it turns good, or
No, the first good player turns evil.
Yeah, that's a good question. Good thing it isn't in the
first
script.
good player that says the word turns evil. So basically, they're trying people not to say this word.
Simon, you can make your pick.
Snake charmer, please.
Yes.
I want to be a snake charmer.
And Ken?
I'll take the cannibal.
Yes.
This is a very good psychological kind of a test, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Chris, werewolf killer?
I'll take the klutz. Oh, there's no klutz. Hold on. I'll sit next to the tea lady here, poppy grower. I'll be the poppy grower.
Yes. And Matthew?
Let's take exorcist.
There it is. Oh, just have Brody joining. And then Brody, you can choose your... Oh, you're not ready yet, right? So I will go to Jeremy.
I'll
take a good character, Jeremy.
What did you say, Jeremy?
I'll take the artist.
The artist?
But the only time that Jeremy's going to pick a good character.
A good buff roll.
And Brody, you can pick...
What am I picking between?
You'll be picking between Bounty Hunter, Dreamer, Flower Girl, Gambler, Preacher.
Let's go Preacher.
Yes.
Brody's gonna sit next to me. This is gonna be interesting.
And then I would like Glenn.
Gambler, please.
Yes.
Perfect for me.
And Louis.
Flower girl, please.
Yep. And Jason.
Bounty hunter.
Bounty Hunter.
Bounty is literally the worst chocolate bar in history. You know that.
It's just coconut wrapped.
Jesse, you are going to be you are going to be the dreamer.
Coconut's good. Literally, I've never thought that coconut is bad as the Bounty chocolate bar.
Okay.
Whenever I think of coconut, I think of a suntan lotion. So it's kind of disgusting to me.
Well, I normally think of things like bounties, snowballs, actual coconuts.
Okay. I'm actually ready to go. Are you guys ready?
Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Let's go.
What was Jesse? Sorry, what was Jesse?
What?
I was a dreamer. I was the last one.
Dreamer. That's it. Cool. I was just making a
You're just writing down what everyone is.
Everyone's
Beforehand.
right?
Glenn
Okay,
and Bro, take your seats as well.
Oh, I didn't take one.
Yeah, Jesse also. And Glenn.
Nope.
And the code. Yes, perfect. So you all got your seats, and we're going to run Trae's script. So we'll see how this will go. And I will wish you all good luck, and I will open the breakout rooms.
Good luck, everyone.
This was pretty quick. 10 minutes.
Yeah.
For game start. But I had set it up, and then we were exactly 12 players, so that was perfect. I will share my screen with you so you can see what we have. So we have the Amnesiac, and I'm with the Amnesiac. I'm going to say that each night they will choose a player. You learn how many steps away to the nearest evil player.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I just took a picture.
Perfect. Okay, so let's see who we are going to visit first.
I think everyone is being visited at night.
Oh, we need first to send out the roles, right?
Yes.
So first we will send the characters.
Simon's going to be so happy he's demon.
Oh, he's not going to be happy. We do not have a Pit-hag.
Oh, and he picked it himself.
Yeah, he did take the snake charmer.
Well, it would be funny to actually give all the townsfolk the role that they actually chose.
Yeah. But
and then the evil people should have the role they chose as a bluff.
Yeah. But, yeah. Not all of the roles are in this script.
No.
Okay, let's see who we are going to visit. First we are going to Jeremy and Chris A. Okay,
Let's start with Chris A. He's at the top.
Yeah, we will take Chris A first.
Hello.
Hello, Chris. So you are the poisoner.
Yes.
And you get to learn that Jeremy is a fellow minion.
Jeremy, okay.
Yes. And you will learn that Simon is your demon.
Oh, lovely.
Simon's not going to be happy for this.
No.
Oh, okay.
And we will come back to you later when you are going to make your pick.
Yep, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Mia.
Hello.
Hello, Jeremy.
How's it going?
So, it's going good. And you?
Good.
And you are the witch?
Yeah.
So I will actually tell you that Chris A is a fellow minion, and Simon is your demon.
Ooh, okay.
And you can actually make your pick now.
I think they'll be hesitant to nominate, so I think I will pick Grow.
Grow. Okay.
Maybe Grow will think she hasn't been cursed and nominate.
There we go. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Hello, Simon.
Hello.
So you are the Al-Hadikhia.
Yeah.
And you will learn that Jeremy and Chris A, they are your fellow minion.
Okay.
And you will learn 3 bluff rolls. You will get Philosopher, Preacher.
Okay. Right, hang on. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Preacher.
And Fortune Teller.
Okay, thanks.
And the way I'm going to run the Al-Hadikhia, I saw a way that Ben Burns, he runs it. He will, when you pick a player, he would then write it in the general chat so everyone knows which player has been chosen.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to broadcast that this player has been chosen by the Al-Hadikhia. And then they, of course, are going to yeah, you know. to select if they want to live or die.
Okay, cool.
And it might be maybe, I don't know, just you can read for the recommendations for playing the role on the wiki for it. Okay.
Okay.
And let's see. Okay, and we will head off to the next one.
Yeah, cheers.
Hello, Jesse.
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good, good.
And you are the Amnesiac.
Okay.
So it's one of the experimental roles, and it's the first time that I have it in my script. It's not my script; it's Trae's script. But I will ask you to pick a player, to choose a player.
Just right now?
Yeah.
I'll pick Chris A.
And you will learn a 2.
Okay. And I'll do this. I will pick a player every night, I'm assuming, not during the day, right?
Yeah, I'm asking you to pick a player, and then you have to figure out what this role means. So during the day, you can come and visit me, and then you can ask me a question, and then I will tell you.
Oh, you mean?
Then I will
during the meetings.
Yeah, you can ask me. We will meet in the Storyteller room or in your room when it's just us.
Okay.
So you can just say you want to talk to me.
Okay, gotcha.
And then you will ask me. You will have to figure out what can this mean, that you choose a player and you get a number, and then you will ask me a question about what you think this could mean. And then I will tell you if you are warm, a little bit warmer or hot, or if you have, or if you're cold, if you're really far away with your character. So you have to narrow down what you think that this ability you have does, or what it is. Okay?
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Chris.
Hello. I'm not the spy, so I can't do my play from yesterday.
No, that was a crazy game, Chris. But somehow it worked.
Yep.
Well,
okay.
You get to choose a player.
From the poison, I'm going to pick Matthew.
You are going to pick Matthew. Yes. Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, Brody. You are the Empath.
Yep.
And you're going to learn a 0.
Awesome. Vortox. Great. Who knows?
I won't say anything. Okay.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Hey, Glenn.
Hey.
So you are the Balloonist.
Yeah, first time I've been a balloonist.
Yeah, first time for everything.
Yeah.
You are going
absolutely.
to learn. You're going to learn Jeremy.
Jeremy. Okay, cool. Nice one. Thank you, Ella.
You're welcome. Hi, Matthew.
Hello.
You are the Puzzlemaster.
Yes.
And I don't reckon that you're going to choose anyone, but just in case, are you going to choose anyone?
No.
No. Yeah. That was what I thought.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
Oh man, Jesse looks distraught already.
No, is he giving up?
Well, and I said, welcome back to town. And I will say something terrible has happened. Because during the night, I died and Mia died too. So I'm not happy with you guys. There is a demon among you. And I need you guys to figure out who the demon is. And for this first night, I will give you 8 minutes for whispering. And I will open the breakout rooms.
Jeremy, he's evil.
You asking to talk or just announcing that I'm evil?
I'm just announcing that you're evil, so everybody knows it's important.
We always assume, we just then have to find out.
I have him marked down as evil, so we'll see.
Perfect.
Nice.
I have Matthew as well.
He's
Matthew's
not normally evil, he just picks evil.
Yeah.
Matthew's Alright,
You've been
Ro,
in
can
the
we have a chat in your room?
Okay.
Jeremy, do you want to chat?
Who
Ro,
else that?
That's me.
Yes.
Glenn.
Alright,
can we
Glenn,
go
I'll
to
come
your
to
room?
you.
Yeah.
Alright, someone's background audio is really bad.
Yeah.
Like a lot of children noises.
Alright, yeah.
And it's not me.
Go to your room then.
Yes.
Alright, excellent.
Simon, wanna talk?
Yeah, okay, I'll come to your room.
Okay.
So, if I could get a hard claim from you, you're under no obligation to, but if I could get a hard claim just to confirm the non-existence of a Vortox, that would be lovely.
Yes, I'm the Undertaker.
Awesome. So, we'll make sure that you live for a while.
Yes, hopefully.
All right. Cool.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cool. Sure.
All right.
You today.
Not too bad.
Oh, wonderful. Is everything going glorious in your neck of the woods of town?
Kind of.
Are you as good of a townsfolk as I am?
I'm good, yes.
Oh, are you claiming outsider instead?
Maybe.
That's interesting. Interesting. I will be claiming a good townsfolk for the time being. I may change that to minion later, who knows. Whatever might get me killed or not killed would be perfect.
Yep.
So do you want to claim a certain outsider in this one-on-one that we're doing here?
I will say if I'm an outsider, I'll be the Puzzlemaster. If I'm townsfolk, Oracle.
Oh, okay. Each night we learn how many dead players are evil. Well, if that's the case, we should definitely start killing some evil players so you can learn bigger numbers. If I am a townsfolk, which I claim to be, I will tell you that I may be the preacher, or if I'm an outsider, I might be one of those 4 outsiders. I'm not going to tell you which one. It's sneaky like that.
Hello. What's your thoughts and feelings on breaking down other people's villages' door just to enter in conversations?
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should know better than be living in this town.
Yeah, definitely. There's no secrets around here.
Simon. Want to chat?
No.
Jason.
Took words right out of my
Oh,
mouth.
don't lie to me. Okay, cool.
Matthew, it's time.
Come to me. Come to me, Jason.
Which room?
All right. To my room, just because it's closer to the top. Alrighty.
So,
Lewis, what is up?
Let's go, Chris. Werewolf here.
Oh, to your room or my room?
Your room.
Helle, can I talk to you?
Yes,
Really
you can take my storyteller room.
Okay. So this is when I would have 2 questions, right?
Yep.
Is it how many of his neighbors are evil?
That is a coldish one. Cold?
Coldish. Okay. Thank
Coldish.
you so much. All right.
You're welcome.
But I've
Chris,
never
do you
been.
want to talk?
Sure, Jesse.
I'll go to yours. I'm at the very bottom.
Yep. Cool.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Bro, we ready? We ready to do this?
Yeah?
All right. I'm going to you, Grill.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your room.
I'll come to you.
I'll join you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back upstairs, bud.
I think I clicked your room by mistake, elevation.
Yeah, I thought you were. I went to the room because I thought you was going to ask me something.
No.
I was clicking on the breakout rooms and I accidentally clicked on that.
Okay.
Jeremy.
Go on to the. Let me just go and see what I can give. I've given a 3 for 3 and I've hard claimed already.
Okay.
So I will give you Philosopher Ravenkeeper.
Okay. I will give you Gossip Ravenkeeper.
Okay. There's going to be a lot of Ravenkeepers this game, isn't there?
I think so.
Yeah. Thanks for that. I'll head back.
No problem.
Yeah, hello. While you're here, quick question. I know everyone likes to run Al-Hadikhia differently. Would you make the announcement like publicly during the night and we could all read it, or would you wait till the next day?
Yeah, I saw Ben Burns how he ran it in one of the games, so I will run it in the same way. So I will, when the first one is chosen, I will broadcast it to all players, and I will do that with each of the chosen players, if that one was in the game.
All right, excellent. Thank you.
And I will say welcome back to town again. And just I had a question about, we have the Al-Hadikhia in the script and how I was going to run it. And if that one is in the script, then I will announce each of the chosen players that have been chosen, so you would know the first player, the second player, and the third player that had been chosen. And it is time for you guys to discuss amongst you, and you can start
Where do you want
nominating
gossip? If you want,
when you feel like. I want to like the gossips verbally, please.
Okay.
Would you like
Okay.
them in chat as well, or just verbally?
Verbally, just fine.
Yeah. I gossip that there's an Amnesiac in play.
Okay.
I will gossip that the outsider count has been manipulated.
I will gossip that there is a gossip in play.
I'll gossip that the dreamer is a bluff roll.
That's low.
Are we all supposed to do this?
I gossip I'm drunk.
We don't
only
have
if,
to.
Only if you want to.
Oh, okay.
I gossip that from Chris to Jeremy are good players, not evil.
Which Chris? And which way round?
Yeah. Take a guess. No. From the four from Chris Werewolf to Jeremy, inclusive. All of 4 of us are good people.
I gossip that Ken is a minion. I gossip that Simon Lewis and Chris Werewolf Killer are evil.
Ooh.
Glenn,
Jesse, you look like you're in such anguish.
we got some
I'm just
questions
trying to
on your
learn.
gossip here.
It's
I'll
fantastic.
gossip that Matthew and Chris Werewolf Killer are evil.
This isn't going well, guys. You guys are picking the wrong people.
I will gossip that my neighbours are good.
Oh, well, there.
Aw.
Boom.
There's a Puzzlemaster.
So with the gossip, it would be an additional death versus the normal one. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, if the gossip's correct and they are not poisoned or drunk or dead, then there would be an extra death.
And everybody gossips just to try and hide who the real gossip is, so they can't confirm themselves, so the demon doesn't kill them before their gossip goes off.
And I very much appreciate it.
Me too.
Me too.
3.
I also
That's the
Yeah,
real
me-
appreciate it.
Yeah, for
Yes,
me,
very
a-
much appreciated.
We're all very quiet tonight. No one wants to say anything.
Does anyone want to have any information, or do they think that there's a Vortox in play?
I have no idea.
The short answer is I don't know.
Outside a check.
I've
get
heard
the
some
long
info
answer.
that leads me to believe there is not a Vortox in play.
Is that because you're the Vortox? You don't want anyone to vote and we have to re-rack.
No, I'm not saying we shouldn't vote. We definitely should vote.
All I say, if there's a virgin, can the virgin hold off until it's the last minute before coming out? Because we don't need an extra good death, so that's guaranteed 2 deaths.
Has there been any hints at outsiders out there? I mean, like, their outsiders are pretty gnarly, to be fair. But, yeah. So, Goon, Puzzlemaster, Golem, and Moonchild, I would have thought most of them would want to keep their nose clean and out of trouble. But has anyone heard of any?
Fang-Gu.
I've heard
of one soft claim.
No, okay.
I've heard one hard claim, but I don't want to out them.
Fair enough.
Well, just a question about the wording of dusk. Does that mean you're drunk at night only? If in the Goon roll, I'm just reading rolls.
Well, if you look at the order in which they turn to night, where is dusk in that cycle?
How do you find that?
There's sunrise, and I believe dusk is sort of sunset to nighttime.
Yeah, I will say it goes from the night until the next night is going to start. So the whole day.
Oh, okay.
Anyone out there who are willing to sacrifice themselves to the Vortox?
Willing to sacrifice Jeremy.
That's a bad play.
Don't do it.
I mean, if the Virgin would nominate themselves, if that might help.
People think we have a Virgin, definitely.
Why would the Virgin nominate themselves?
That satisfy if the Virgin nominates itself, does the Virgin die? And no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
That covers the Vortox.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, but we don't have a spy in this game, so surely we want to get a good player to nominate.
He took the spy. He took the spy out. Shit.
Yep, and it's got to be a townsfolk. It can't be an outsider.
Yeah. So.
There's also a witch on the script, so
yeah,
I probably won't be nominated.
Same.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
I think
Are
me and
there
Brody
any
are
nominations?
nominated.
Someone should probably nominate.
I'll nominate Glenn. I haven't spoken to him.
Grow nominates Glenn. Grow, you die.
Oh no!
Wow.
And you nominate Glenn.
Yes.
Oh no!
What?
Wait, I confirmed that witch.
Your accusation, Grow.
Probably that Glenn is the witch.
Oh God!
I mean, the witch got super lucky.
Glenn, your defense.
Yeah, I'm not the witch. However, I am good townsfolk. You need to keep me around, I reckon. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Oh, even if I was a witch, I would have never in a whole world ever picked Grow for that one. I'd have definitely picked Jeremy.
I actually find it kind of funny because I'm going around all day claiming witch. That's one of my favorite.
So have I.
I mean, like
that sucks.
I mean, like,
Could a witch yourself?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, absolutely. But if I what's pertinent question? Grow, was your claim to me truthful?
Yeah, totally truthful.
All right, cool. Let's just execute Grow's dead body and not risk another good death.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's a smart.
I will start the countdown for
This one's on Glenn. So.
Glenn. It requires 6 to get Glenn on the chopping block. I'll start the countdown now.
Grow, was your claim to me true?
Yes.
Okay, so we can still get information off of just killing Grow.
I'm like an evil.
Is this suspicious?
0, that is not enough. Are there any more nominations?
I nominate Grow.
We have Brody. Nominates Grow.
Dies.
Double witch.
got a superpowered witch.
Your accusation?
Powered win.
Executing a dead body is probably the safest move rather than risking 2 good deaths during the day. This will satisfy the Vortox. Grow, I am very sorry.
Grow your defense.
Yeah, I'm dead already. Let's kill me again.
Okay, it requires 6
Fine.
to kill poor Grow's already dead
I'm not
corpse.
going to overkill Grow.
I will start the countdown for Grow.
It's okay to overkill her. Every hand is like a stab to the back of Grow. Come on, guys. This isn't.
This actually does not confirm anything. I was not thinking clearly.
We know.
My hand down.
9, that is enough. Grow is on the chopping block. Her dead body is. Are there any more nominations?
We could fill all the gaps if you wanted. Well, actually, no. We could all fill all the gaps if you like for Flower Girl check, essentially. I don't know if anyone's heard of the Flower Girl.
Yeah, about Flower Girl. Yeah, that's fine.
Whoever didn't vote gets to vote, and then we can...
Well,
Flower Girl in the script.
9 out of 12 is pretty
There's
good.
not a Flower Girl in the script.
Yeah, the Flower Girl is suffering from an unfortunate case of non-existence.
I mean,
well, the Amnesiac couldn't have a Flower Girl ability.
Pick the Flower Girl in the beginning.
I will say second call for nominations. Otherwise, I'm going to end the day in 5. I will end the day, and Grow is killed again, and I will open the breakout rooms, and you can go to your rooms.
Alright, so she's not the Zambul. Check. Not in the script either. Check.
I mean, witching your own demon first day at the possibility of him being a Zambul is very risky.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Well, the game has started.
Yes, it has. This is also a script with a lot of rules. So
There's so many roles, but actually not a lot of roles on the gram right now that gets night information.
no, that's good. By the way, just a question. When I talked to Jesse and I told him to pick a player, and he picked Chris A, and I gave him a 2 because the nearest evil player from Chris A is 2 steps away. And then in the day he asked me if it had to do if his 2 neighbors, they were evil. And I said coldish because it's how many steps away to the nearest. But maybe I should have said a little bit warm.
I think it's cold because it has nothing to do with neighbors.
Yeah, exactly. That was why I said coldish, but I said coldish. So
yeah,
it had to do with the evil, but
that is
not
why
with
I
his
made it
neighbors.
on a 10 scale instead of warm and cold.
Yeah, but I gave him a coldish. That's okay then. Okay,
well, let's go visit Jesse.
Yeah, we have to visit. I think we will visit the Amnesiac after the Poisoner and after the Witch and after the Fang-Gu. That is just a reminder of the place because I think he's going to be after the demon have acted. Right?
No. The Amnesiac is right after.
Oh yeah. But I decide which role they have.
Oh, that's true.
So, do you think? Because normally, otherwise, they can never be poisoned.
Well, I think that's why they're so high up, because being the Amnesiac and then being poisoned, like, you don't know your role.
Okay, then I would give him wrong information during the day, because he would be poisoned during the day.
Exactly.
Yeah, so let's visit Jesse, and then we're going to Chris A and Jeremy.
Okay.
And the demon. Okay, so Jesse first.
Absolutely not. No. I mean, I know what role I am, but I don't know what I do.
Hello, Jesse.
Hello.
I again ask you to pick a player.
I'll pick Jason.
You will pick Jason, and you will learn a 1.
A 1. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Thank you.
So,
alrighty, who would you like to poison?
Let's poison. Brody.
Brody? Yes. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Hello, Jeremy. What a pick.
I was pretty happy with that. I think I'm gonna pick. I'm trying to think of who's gonna be going nuts that I wasn't witch cursed, so I must be evil. I think that's gonna be Werewolf Killer is gonna push the hardest, so I'm gonna curse him.
Okay, so Chris Werewolf Killer, it is.
Yeah. Yep.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Hello, Simon. Now it's time.
Right.
And you have to pick 3 players and pick them in an order that you, of course, have thought of. So I'm going to... Yes. So who are you going to pick for the first?
Chris Werewolf Killer.
Yes. And I think you can just say them all, and then I will visit them one at a time and announce who it is.
Cool. So Chris Werewolf Killer, Jesse, and Matthew. Please.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
We are going to be busy then.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
So you said Werewolf Killer,
Yeah.
Jesse, and then who?
Matthew.
Okay.
So we will go to Chris Werewolf Killer, and then I will broadcast from his room.
Yep.
Yes. Hello, Chris.
Get out, both of you.
I'm going to tell you that you have been chosen by the Al-Hadikhia. And do you wish to live or die?
Oh. Am I number 1? I am number 1, aren't I? Yes. Looks like number 1. I'll live for today.
Okay.
It's so greedy of me.
Okay. Thank you.
I hope not everybody picks to live because it's gonna look real bad on me.
Thank you, Chris.
Thanks.
Hello, Jesse.
Hello.
Did you see the broadcast message?
No.
You didn't?
Where do I see that? On the Grimoire?
I think it should come up for you. But if you...
Hold on.
Okay. No. Maybe I should... you know what? I will just put it in and see if I can make it as a chat for everyone. Because if you didn't see it, maybe other people didn't see it either. Okay.
No, the last thing I see is a gossip claim from Glenn.
Yeah, I will just do like this. Moment. Just have to see how we can do this work.
I wasn't looking at the Grim for a second, if it might have scrolled on there or something. I don't know.
I'll
If that's
just do like this also. So I'll put it 2 places. So there. Could you see? Now I'll broadcast.
I can see it now.
Yeah, I will broadcast now. There we go. So the Al-Hadikhia have chosen you. And would you like to live or die? If
all 3 of us live, then
all 3 will die.
I'll choose to live for now.
Yes. Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
What?
Hello, Matthew. Would you like the Al-Hadikhia have chosen you?
What the fuck? Why did they choose the Puzzlemaster? That makes no sense.
And I will just make a little cast.
Well, I'm out of the. I have to choose die because I'm out of the game because I want to keep the other 2 in. What?
Okay, Matthew. You are choosing death?
Yeah, I'm choosing die because I'm not important enough. Because I'm not important enough.
Yes.
I'm guessing I know. I think I know who the Puzzlemaster drunk is gonna be, but I'm gonna have to choose die now.
Okay. And I will put it in the chat for everyone so they can see who have been chosen. Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you.
Okay, so the Al-Hadikhia chose 3 players. 2 of them chose to live and 1 of them chose to sacrifice themselves. So this means that only 1 player is going to die, but actually 2 players are going to die because Louis made a correct gossip. So I need to kill someone. And let's see the night order. So I don't have to decide this yet. So now we have, actually I have to. Now is the gossip. Then we have the empath. And the empath is poisoned, so they're going to learn a wrong number. So who am I going to kill? I think actually I will kill the virgin for the gossip. Yeah, so I think I will kill the virgin. I will make him die. So we will kill the virgin with the gossip kill. And then we need to visit. Empath Brody. We need to visit Brody, and we are going to give him a 1. Hello, Brody.
I'm alive.
You're alive, and you're going to learn a 1.
That scans.
Okay.
What the hell is going on here?
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
I have to find one for our balloonist. I'm going to give him Jesse as the townsfolk. So that is what I'm going to give him. Yes. So let's visit Glenn. Hello, Glenn.
Hello.
You are going to learn Jesse.
Ooh, okay. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yes.
Cheers. Well, good morning all. And this has not been a good night for all of you, because something terrible has happened. During the night you learned that Matthew has died and Jason has died. I will give you 7 minutes for whispering.
And can I just ask quick? I was away from the computer. I only seen Matthew was picked by the Al-Hadikhia. Who else was picked?
Me and Chris, werewolf killer.
No, I lied to you, Ken. I'm the only person who knew my role. There was they whiffed. I'm the Puzzlemaster.
Ooh.
Oh my. Ooh.
Okay. So it is an Al-Hadikhia game.
Yep. So far.
But we only had one death from the Al-Hadikhia.
So the additional kill was either a Godfather kill or there's a Pit-hag in play, right?
Or it could have been a gossip.
Well, the Al-Hadikhia. If
oh wait, so Grove, so you're not an outsider, Grove?
I'm not an outsider.
Yeah, I'm.
Chris Werewolf.
But Matthew
we have
is.
a chat in my room.
I was a bit shocked when they came. What came to me tonight is why pick the puzzle?
Actually, I need to talk to Grow. I will talk to you later, though, Brody.
Okay.
That works.
All right, so
We'll go to your room, girl.
We haven't got a Fang-Gu.
So haven't got a Fang-Gu.
Haven't got a Vortox.
Brody, can I talk to you?
Yes, come to my room.
Okay.
Hey, Gro, can I talk to you?
Lewis.
Oh, Gro's not there. Okay. Jason, are you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have a chat, mate. Come on.
Yep.
So let's go to my room.
It was between Chris Werewolf and Grow, and last night I got a 1 between Chris Werewolf and Glenn. So now that we know it's Al-Hadikhia, that points it towards Glenn a bit.
Okay. The extra death was my fault. I'm the gossip. I wanted to see if I was drunk or not.
Oh yeah, you just gossiped that you were the gossip. Oh boy.
I mean, imagine. Matthew was the puzzle drunk gossip, one of the previous game, so I needed to test my soberness.
Yeah, I mean, there have been worse plays, so like I'm totally with it. Like, you're more or less confirmed because I know what Grow is.
Yeah, I'm the Balloonist.
Okay.
So we have a +1 outsider, which potentially leads me to believe that we might have a Godfather because I'm thinking at the moment, Puzzlemaster Matthew, that means really the lack of outsiders currently that I've heard of would lead me to believe that we only maybe have 2 at the moment. And there's
if you are Puzzlemaster drunk, I think you still bring in an outsider.
Yes. But
So-
Godfather would -1 or +1.
Godfather would -1. Yep.
Yeah.
What are the? I don't even know what the outsiders are on the script. So Goon probably won't see anything.
No. And also, I just to put it out there, I had Jesse as potentially being the Goon who got selected last night. Might be evil now.
What was the order of the picks?
Information.
You don't wake up at all?
No.
Okay, that's good to know. I could give you a 3 for 3 if you like.
Yeah, if you want.
I'm a Philosopher, Gossip, or Amnesiac.
Sure. Gossip, Amnesiac. I am the Gossip, the Undertaker, or I'm the Goon.
Okay. Well, I've heard like 2 of those claims from 2 people. Someone stopped claiming 2 of those things to me as well. Do you think? Okay. What was your gossip yesterday?
My gossip was there was a Fang-Gu in play.
Oh, okay. Alright. I said that Chris W and Matthew were bad.
Alright. You didn't really kind of gossip, did you? I'm not putting you down as gossip because you didn't realize everyone. You were kind of.
No, I just did it just because everyone else is doing it.
Yeah, it's kind of a.
Yeah, to protect the real gossip kind of thing. Yeah. All right.
If you hear of a dreamer, could you let me know?
Sure. I have not yet.
No, we
Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ella, can you actually stay for a second?
Yes.
Yeah. If the Al-Hadikhia picks me, and he's the only one to pick me, does that mean I go evil?
It's the first player that picks you.
First
and they
player
will be
picks
drunk. So if now, for example, the Al-Hadikhia chose you, then they will, and they are the first one to choose you. If another one chooses you first, then
I'm in trouble.
you will still get chosen. But it would run through, and then the demon would be drunk.
Yeah, so if Al-Hadikhia picks me first and then 2 other people,
then you would turn evil, and there will be no deaths because he would then be drunk.
yeah, then no, it doesn't matter then if no one. I can say yes to dying, but I won't die. Shouldn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that would save the other people.
Yeah, because you would then be drunk.
Yeah.
No, the demon would be drunk if they choose you as the first one.
That's it. I'm kind of hoping to get picked by the demon. I don't mind playing evil. I like.
Yeah. Oh, I need to look close to breakout rooms in a moment. I would say 1 minute. I'll give them 1 extra minute then.
Okay.
Cheers.
So there's a witch. There's no Godfather.
Yeah, I don't think there's a Godfather.
I don't know.
I have her hard claim. So what were the 3 she claimed to you?
Undertaker, Goon, and Witch. Is it one of those?
Well, she told me Undertaker.
Okay. That's kind of what it just is interesting because I was like, that's actually really bad that she died so early, right? I mean, because I feel like it's nothing you can control, right? But she doesn't get her information anymore.
Yeah, so Grow died with no information, which is bad. Actually, I could give you my information if you're willing to share it too.
If you don't mind, quick. Sorry,
Oh, sure. I'm the.
Hello, do I have time to go to you, or can I just message you something, or is it too late?
You can.
It's too late.
You can message me. You can message me.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Yeah, it depends on.
That's interesting. Yeah, but I know you didn't hear that one, Lewis.
Okay.
Werewolf.
Yeah.
I constantly surprise myself whenever I say these words. I think you're good.
Excellent.
Wow.
You've surprised 12 people today.
So Brody and Werewolf Killer are evil.
I am including myself in that.
Okay, I will say welcome back to town, and you can again discuss amongst each other, and then you can start nominating when you feel like it.
I'm going to gossip that the two minions are the witch and the poisoner.
I'm going to gossip that there's... Oh, go ahead.
I'm going to gossip there's an outside player dead. There's an outsider dead.
I'm going to gossip that between Jeremy and Jesse, there is one evil player. Jeremy to Jesse inclusive, clockwise.
Yes.
I will gossip. The Al-Hadikhia picked an evil player last night.
Okay, so I will gossip that clockwise from Matthew to Simon, inclusive, there is more than one evil player.
From who to who?
We'll gossip that there's a Godfather in the game.
I'll gossip that Jesse is an outsider.
Any more gossips?
No, I can state the fact that Glenn and Jeremy are both evil.
I think there's I feel like Jeremy's good, but that's not based on information. That's just a vibe.
Now I don't trust you anymore, Brody. You lost me.
We haven't talked, Brody.
I'll be honest, my vibe is entirely based on how both of us reacted to Grow being witched rather than us. We had basically the same what reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, Grow? What the?
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
So was Grow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty ballsy move if you're a witch and you're self-nominated.
Yeah. That too.
And then kill yourself? Yeah, it's very...
Well, it kind of... Well, it kind of could work, because people might go, oh, they must be good. But...
I don't think... I'm not there yet with those type of...
No, I don't think Grow's quite that kind of player yet.
Ooh.
Exactly.
I don't like that.
Famous last words.
Yes.
I don't like that.
I mean, Grow could be, but I don't think Grow's that kind of.
I think there's a case for Grow being evil. I just don't think it's a strong one.
We should kill her the third time, shall we? I don't know.
Yeah, we could kill me again.
So we have to kill someone. We got an Al-Hadikhia game, so we could fly through the depths. So we think we need to kill someone. But
Let's look at the facts. Let's look at the facts here. They tried to kill me. They tried to kill Matthew, and they tried to kill Jason. No, they didn't try to kill Jason. Who was Jesse?
Jesse.
Yeah, you, Jesse, Matthew.
So they skipped Jeremy, which I mean, I think that's because he's evil. Let's kill him.
I'm not gonna nominate quite yet because I'm still probably witchbait, but I would recommend nominating Glenn.
Well, hold on. Okay, you can recommend it, but can I just ask a question? It's something we haven't learned yet. Is the Al-Hadikhia chose what was it? Jesse, Matthew, and Chris. Can I ask? Did you vote yes or no to die?
I said no. I was being selfish.
I chose that because I'm a puzzle master. It was the obvious
Matthew.
choice.
Matthew,
so-
can I ask
Wait a minute. Sorry?
Did you hard claim to werewolf killer or Jesse?
I did.
No. I didn't talk to Matthew.
I only talked to one person, and they knew my hard claim. There was only one person, and that was not in that three, and I'm not with those two.
Yep.
And I lied to other people in my three for threes and 2 for 2s to see what would happen.
I could totally see Jeremy trying to kill me last night. All the conversation we had yesterday.
Okay, if anyone wants to potentially put a nomination my way, fine, do it. But at least give me an idea of why, for starters, Brody.
Yeah, I might be witch, but
I'll nominate Glenn.
Okay. Jesse nominates Glenn. State your accusation.
Just based on, I know the reason Brody's nominating would nominate Glenn, and I find it unlikely that I would be witched, so I'm just doing it for Brody based on what he knows. I guess he can elaborate on that if he wants, but based on something Brody told me, and I'll nominate on his behalf.
Okay. Glenn, your defense.
Yeah, I mean, I know why Jesse potentially might want to nominate me because I think he might be evil. However, I'm good townsfolk. I need potentially maybe 1 or 2 more days just to work my magic for the townsfolk. However, if the worst comes to the worst, if you really, really want to eject me, then do it. It's not going to be the worst thing in the world. I think I've got enough chats in with my fellow townsfolk to really get a good feel for what's going on here. However, if you are good, you probably want to keep me around.
Okay. Is there anything more to add? Otherwise, I will start.
All right.
the
So
countdown.
my info on Glenn is mechanical. So a few people know what that info is. I'm sorry. You know.
You gonna give us it?
No, I legitimately couldn't hear you.
For the record, I have mechanical info that points not to Glenn.
Okay. It requires 5 to get Glenn on the chopping block. I'll start the countdown for Glenn.
I would like to hear this mechanical information, though, Brody, if that's okay.
Glenn, I couldn't hear you again. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I wouldn't mind hearing the mechanical information if that's okay, Brody.
Spirit, it's
votes,
empath
that
info.
that is not enough.
Is it what, sorry?
Empath.
Empath. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it super publicly, but what the hell?
Yeah.
Are there
Okay.
any more nominations?
Well,
I
we
will
do
ask something.
We do
I will
potentially.
ask something.
Sorry.
Grow, are you okay with sharing what you were?
Yeah, sure. I was the Undertaker.
Okay.
Yeah. Have we just accidentally outed the empath?
Well,
I mean, like, it's a potential spy game. Like, I have no.
There's no spy.
Straw of
There's
jealousy.
still no spy.
I keep forgetting. I've played too many versions of the old one. For all the old voices, who knows?
Sorry, Grow, if you were the Undertaker, why didn't you push harder not to survive yesterday?
She got witch killed.
I got witch killed.
Oh,
Witch
sorry.
killed.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Apologies.
I probably would have.
Apologies, sorry.
So, Brody, did you get a 0 and then now a 1?
Bingo.
Yeah, I wish you would have. Yeah, I wish you would have been more specific on that.
I wouldn't mind putting a little bit of a nomination in. This is not a counter nomination, but I want to nominate Jesse anyway because I have heard of an evil ping on him. So if only just for the sake of listening to him, maybe talk a little bit about why he shouldn't be killed. It would be really helpful to the town right now.
So Glenn nominates Jesse.
Yeah.
Do you have more to say?
No, it's just a feeder, just to see what's going on.
Okay, Jesse, your defense.
That's fine. I have an interesting role that I am unfamiliar with, and I'm trying to figure things out. It's fun because I'm getting information, but I have no idea what it means, and who knows if I'll ever figure things out. So it's fun. That's why I didn't pick to die, because I want to keep playing this, but I don't really have anything useful. I'm not evil. I'm on the good team. I've done soft claims. I think people probably know what I am. People probably figured it out. So,
Okay, it requires 5 to get Jesse on the chopping block. I will start the countdown for Jesse.
Kill him.
Now you're trying to come out as what you are. You might as well.
I'm gonna vote this because I think Jesse might be double claiming.
We missed on Glenn, I think, guys.
Yeah, I should have pressed a bit harder.
Yep.
1 is not enough. Are there any more nominations?
Simon, what were you trying to say there before the bell went off?
I was just saying to Jesse that if he's what I think he is, he's now outed himself. He might as well come.
Do you want my information? Is that
maybe we can help you as a group?
Sure. So, and this goes. You can ask. I picked Chris A, night 0 or whatever, and I got a number 2. And then I picked Jason, night 1, and I got a number 1. So my first question was, is it like Empath? Is it how many evil neighbors does Chris have? And that is not correct. And then my second question was, it how many players this person chooses at night? And that was also incorrect. So
did you get
do you want some advice?
Cold, all cold. Yeah, certainly.
It's how many steps you are from the demon, and it looks like it's Jeremy.
Jesse, did you specifically get told that it was incorrect?
Basically cold. Coldish and then cold. And it's in the warm cold range.
Wrong about like the neighbours thing. If you were on the right track of it, something to do with neighbours, you might get a
warmish. Yes, I don't think that's right.
Maybe go for maybe go for something about letters, because I know that's something Trae likes to do.
Well, I thought for a second. I know this is stupid. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, I noticed that. Okay.
Yeah. What do we feel about Ken?
I feel like all the roles he gave me is taken.
I'm only thinking of Ken didn't vote on Glenn, who I think is probably evil now, because Glenn's got info that I don't think added up, and then he nominated Jesse, who was picked by the Hadikhia.
No, Jeremy, you only nominated me because you've now realised that my role tells me that either you or Jesse or I'm puzzle drunk, right?
I told you that when you told me your info. I said it didn't make any sense.
So I didn't vote Glenn because I haven't talked to Glenn yet, and I didn't vote Jesse. I didn't vote on Jesse.
And was one of your roles you gave me correct?
No.
Okay.
No, I have heard claims.
Is it the one you give to me?
Yes, it's the one I gave to Jason.
Okay.
And guys, do I hear any more nominations?
Ken was pretty excited to see Grow die, so he might be the winner.
Actually, question: what was the order of Al-Hadikhia?
Chris, Jesse, Matthew.
Thank you.
If you Al-Hadikhia out there, if you choose me, I will probably choose to die, just so you know.
Second call for nominations.
So don't choose me.
I think I'm cool with executing no one today.
If you're going to choose me with Glenn.
Okay,
choose Glenn first.
and
We can't keep on not
I will end
executing
the
anyone.
day. Guys, you are not executing anyone today, so I will open the breakout rooms. The game does continue, so you can all go to your rooms.
Bro, I'll chat to you tomorrow then.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll chat to you as well, Ken.
Yeah, perfectly.
Alrighty.
Well,
this is fun. Oh man, it does take a little bit longer when we have the Al-Hadikhia. But we don't have that many to visit though.
No, let's go for Jesse.
Yes, let's see who. Yes, Jesse first, and then let's go for Jesse. Hello, Jesse.
Hi. I will try Lewis.
Yes, just see if we have Mia joining us too, so she can hear. Yes, and Jesse he has chosen Lewis, and he's going to learn a 1.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
No.
Hello, Chris.
I think I'll keep it on Brody.
Yes,
Being an
you'll
outfit
keep it
empath.
on Brody.
I mean...
Fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cheers. Hello, Jeremy.
Werewolf Killer's too smart.
Who are you going to pick?
I'm gonna pick Glenn, I think.
Yes, Glenn.
Yeah.
We have cursed Glenn then.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Simon. It is time.
Did you see my question first of all that I
Oh, I didn't see your question.
I basically, if the philosopher philosophizes themselves into the Puzzlemaster,
yeah,
make a new player drunk.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I would.
Okay, cool.
But I think only because it stays with the player.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That was just something I was thinking of doing. I won't do that now. So I'm going to choose. Glenn says he reckons he will choose die. So let's call him on that. So I will choose Glenn, Chris Werewolf Killer, Brody, please.
Glenn, Chris Werewolf Killer,
and Brody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Werewolf Killer and Brody.
Thank you.
Thank you. And what are you bluffing as?
Philosopher.
Okay, Philosopher. Okay. And we need to visit Glenn first.
How have I been chosen?
Hello, Glenn. You are absolutely correct. So I will just share the info that the Al-Hadikhia have chosen Glenn.
Me first. Okay, cool. All right, so I did say that I was going to die if they chose me. I think it's probably only fair that I do. I know I've got 2 names, but I think I've got enough info right now. So yeah, I'm going to choose to die.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will put you. Okay.
Did you choose to
Glenn.
die?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Did you choose to die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
You sacrificed yourself, Glenn.
I know. I think it's right in this instance. I'm going to get killed with Townsfolk anyway in the nominations phase. They're not going to keep me alive.
Well, thank you.
Cool.
Hello, Jesse.
Hello. Am I dead again?
Oh. No mind. I'm not going to visit you.
It's like, again.
So, see ya.
All right. Can you
Hello,
tell Jeremy
Chris.
when you go back to him? Stop picking me.
Well, you know the drill. What would you choose?
I guess. Oh my goodness. I guess I will pick to live.
Okay, you'll choose
Chris
to
Werewolf
live.
Killer
I'm gonna live one more time.
Chris Werewolf Killer is not accepting the invitation to die.
No, he's not.
No, leave me alone. Go away. Tell them to stop it.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck.
Yeah, you too. You're going to need the luck, I think.
Yeah, right. Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
Come on, somebody's got to die tonight.
Hello, Brody. The Al-Hadikhia have chosen you. So.
All right. You're. Everyone can see that. Okay, yeah. I thought it had to be broadcasted. Am I the first choice?
I'm broadcasting when I'm in your room. Then.
All right. Am I the first choice?
You should have seen all the messages. You are the third choice.
Third choice. Okay, I must have missed them. Who were the other two?
First it was Chris, and then
Glenn and then Chris Werewolf Killer.
Glenn. I was looking at the last one. Glenn and Chris Werewolf Killer.
I'm going to live.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh. I'm gonna live and hope that Glenn wasn't just full of shit when he said that he was because Glenn said he was going to choose death. So I hope he wasn't lying.
Okay. So in this case, Glenn is dead. I still need to visit. I need to visit the Empath, Brody. So I actually need to go back to Brody. But I have the gossip kill. So who am I going to kill with the gossip? Yeah. So I think we are going to choose Jesse as the gossip kill. Otherwise I should pick one of the either. Otherwise I have to pick. No, I think I'm going that way. And then they need to start to kill some evil players. And I think the gossip should maybe hold on a bit with their gossip. He did gossip that there were 2 evil players. Ooh, he did gossip there were 2 evil players. I don't think I will kill him then. Louis gossip correct. So I think I'm going to kill. I think I will kill Brody with the gossip kill. So even though he chose to live, then I will kill him with the gossip kill. Yeah. Yes. Then see what they can make out of that one. Then I don't need to visit him.
Yeah.
And I will say welcome back to town. And this was yet again a terrible night for some of you guys. You are going to learn that during the night, Glenn died and Brody died.
Okay, I would like to make a public announcement. I am the Moonchild. I choose Jeremy.
Okay.
Thank you.
So Glenn, you said you were going to choose death?
Yes.
I chose life, so I was a gossip kill.
Oh, okay. I definitely chose death, by the way. 100%. Yeah. Oh, the gossip's doing really well. Wow.
Yeah.
Glenn, I wish you
like.
Oh, by the way, guys, I'm going to give you 6 minutes for whispering.
Glenn, we can have that quick chat if you're.
Yeah, Ken.
I was going to say, Glenn, can I join you in that chat? Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
yeah.
Jason.
Yeah, cool.
Go to my room.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So,
Chris A, you want to chat?
Sure, Jeremy. Why not?
Chris Werewolf, can I talk to you?
Hi, Jeremy.
Yeah, sure, Lewis.
Okay, so
Sure.
where? So which
My room?
Yeah.
My room.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a pretty strong.
Yeah.
There's a pretty strong case against Jeremy now because I know who the gossip is and what they gossiped.
Yeah. Yeah, Brody, can we talk
So, can I ask you a question?
Yes, come to
your
my
storyteller
room.
room.
Yep, you can.
All right.
Okay, Jesse. What do you
Hi.
fancy?
My question is my ability to see how many of a particular letter someone has in their role?
Cold.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Balloonist, there was so there's 2 outsiders. Add 1 for the Balloonist, -1 potentially for the Godfather. So at the moment we have a Goon and Puzzlemaster. So and the reason why I chose to say who I was, because I wanted to try and get a reaction to see if the actual Moonchild out there would actually say anything.
Yeah.
They didn't, did they?
No, I see. I was kind of nearly half hoping someone to go nearly bad at night, just to probably help the good team. Kind of, if I got picked first for the Al-Hadikhia, that meant no one had to die, even though I'd go bad.
Right.
And then someone would try. Then I'd nearly try and get a good player to pick me and go back to good.
What have you been telling people you have been?
I've been telling them I'm the Gossip, I'm the Undertaker, and the Philosopher. Just roles that, trying to get me killed. That makes sense.
Right.
Can we read into who the demon has chosen?
I think the 3 picks last night for the Al-Hadikhia were very strange. You, Brody, and Werewolf.
I don't think it's strange if you consider what I said. I did say openly that I would choose to die, so there is a possibility that quite a creative Al-Hadikhia would have chosen me and then chosen themselves.
Yeah, I think Chris Werewolf is bad.
I think he's actually the Al-Hadikhia at the moment. To be fair, yeah, that's what I think. And potentially
Empath, I believe it.
I mean, oh wait, you can't be the Ravenkeeper. You would have died first opportunity if you were the Ravenkeeper.
Let's not hash out what I would have or wouldn't have done. I'm gonna be dying soon, I imagine, because they keep picking me. So. So keep that in mind. But it's good to know that something's going on here. I just wish I had a little more information. I'm going to talk to Simon. I want to talk to Simon and see what he's got.
Okay. Maybe.
Maybe. Still not sure. Interesting. Okay, so the Godfather can kill at night.
Yeah, but we didn't execute anyone last night. Yesterday.
Yeah, and they can only...
Yeah.
Oh. That's true.
Pit-hag making a new... No, Pit-hag wouldn't make a new demon because the Al-Hadikhia acted, so that doesn't make sense.
I think it's Jeremy. Well, who's Jesse talking to? Jeremy. Oh, good lord. Simon, you want to talk?
Yeah, all right.
You were gonna say no. That's so rude.
Lewis, can we chat real quick?
Go to your room.
Okay, Jeremy. Okay.
5 seconds, and then I will close the rooms.
Jesse, can we chat?
Yeah, but yeah, sure.
Go to my room.
And now I'm closing them. Just gave me extra seconds to head off.
Yeah. Hmm.
What a waste of time.
That was truly an enlightening experience.
Oh. think
That
we
works with
just-
my info, Lewis.
Jesse, did you take my advice?
I didn't get advice from you.
Yesterday, I told you what your role was.
Oh yeah, that didn't work.
That didn't work.
Welcome back to town, everyone. You can start
Deep
talking
Puzzlemaster
and
drug.
nominating when you feel like it.
Once gossips are done, I will. I'd like to go through, give out my info. But first, I'll gossip that Chris Werewolf Killer is evil.
I'll gossip that Jeremy and Ken, there's an evil between them, possibly more.
I gossiped that the Al-Hadikhia picked a minion last night.
I will gossip that my last gossip was incorrect.
Is anyone paying attention?
Yes.
Lewis writes his down, so.
Yeah. I am the fortune teller. I'll run through my info today if anybody wants to hear it. It was Grow and Chris A the first night. I got a 0. Then I picked Glenn and Lewis and got I got a no. And then Glenn and Lewis and got a no. And that's why I didn't want to kill Glenn. And then last night I picked Grow and Ken and got a yes.
I think there's a very strong case for it being Glenn. I do think Glenn might have been a minion.
Sure, he very well could have, but I knew he wasn't the demon, which is why I didn't vote.
I don't think Glenn's evil. I think there's two sides here. I think Jeremy, I don't know what Simon is, and then there's someone else, but that's my two I'm thinking.
I think on that claim alone, I'm going to nominate Jeremy.
Ken nominates Jeremy. Make your accusation.
Either Jeremy's been poisoned or he's drunk, but I do not believe he's the fortune teller. I think he's a very possible evil. There's been few evil pings on him. I've heard him claim double roles. I don't believe anything he's saying at the moment.
Okay. Jeremy, your defense?
I hard claimed to Grow very early, and I think one other person, but I can't recall who.
He did.
I've
had Jeremy as fortune teller since day
You
one.
hard claimed to me, Jeremy, and you're still alive. So.
Yep. So, yeah, I think that my info, if correct, means Ken is either the red herring, the demon, or I'm the drunk or poison puzzle master, drunk potentially. I think I'm a terrible kill today because if Glenn is telling the truth, I'm going to die tonight. But that's up to you guys.
Okay, I'll put it like this then. Jason and Glenn, if you two vote, I'll vote. If you two don't vote, I won't vote because I've hard claim to use.
Yeah,
I've hard claim to.
Okay, is there anything more to add?
Should I vote then?
Then I will start the voting for
You vote
Jeremy.
second. You can vote either way, Ken, and they can make it.
It requires,
I'm not going to get
it requires 4 to get Jeremy on the chopping block, and I will start the countdown for Jeremy.
Vote for it, Ken.
Here's the problem.
Okay, vote.
We're getting down to like what, 7 left? And with 2 good people possibly dying.
2 votes, that is not enough.
I know I was a gossip kill because I chose life. I think with my info, it makes Glenn look like a minion, which adds up with Jeremy quite a
I
bit.
will say, Brody, there could be something else making your info being weird.
Yeah.
Me and Simon discussed something that could
I'll
work.
nominate Ken.
Oh, Glenn, Jeremy, I said, look, you vote for
Jeremy
you.
nominates Ken. State your accusation.
Okay. I got a yes ping on him as a fortune teller. I got it against Grow. I checked against Grow because I'd already gotten a no on her. So again, drunk, poisoned, red herring, or demon. And I think we're going to be very close to losing, and we need to vote out evil players. Yeah, Glenn, remember, I'm going to die tonight if Glenn is Moonchild. So that's another death.
I mean, I wouldn't mind sticking some pertinent information, but Ken's defense is fine first if you, yeah.
Yeah, my defense is I'm more than likely a red herring or you're drunk or poisoned. I'd hard claim to Jason and Glenn. I can hard claim to you in the morning, to tomorrow, what I am. I'm not a good kill. Not a good kill for the town.
Yeah, I wouldn't go for it.
Okay, it requires...
Just to let you guys know, I don't mind claiming it is pertinent to this nomination is I'm not the Moonchild. I'm actually the Balloonist. And I saw two people. I saw Jesse and Jeremy, and they're both claiming to be Townsfolk. So one of them's lying, or I got poisoned, or I'm puzzle drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but for Ken, this is the nomination for Ken.
And also, Jeremy, I'd say look at who out there voting for you. Chris is voting for me again, and Chris Werewolf voted for me. Chris Werewolf has his hand up for you as well.
I will start the countdown for Ken. It requires 4 to get Ken on the chopping block.
Well, I tend to think Glenn might be evil now. I don't know.
I think it's Ken, Jeremy, and Glenn. To be honest, that's why I'm voting for.
I think someone needs to vote Chris. I think someone needs to nominate Chris Werewolf.
That's not enough.
Yeah,
they're voting for me and Jeremy.
Can I lay out a world you guys can live with it or not? Because basically, there's too much shade being cast over this. Look, I did say to the Al-Hadikhia that if you choose me, I will choose to die. I did. That's what I did. So it would have been quite easy for the demon themselves, the Al-Hadikhia, to put themselves in the mix. Chris Werewolf Killer has been in both sides. My proposal is potentially maybe Chris is the demon or evil at least, and potentially sticking himself in the voting just so to make himself look good.
Sorry, Glenn.
Go on. Yeah.
I don't think he's the demon, but I have a feeling that Brody's info could indicate that he is the Goon.
Chris could, because of the order that Chris was chosen, he would have. Actually, no, it makes sense. I just don't.
I'd be taking a huge risk.
I have other information on a Goon, so I don't think.
Chris would have had to been chosen by a minion before he was picked by Al-Hadikhia. I did think about it.
Yeah, if I was the Goon picked by Al-Hadikhia first, then the Al-Hadikhia wouldn't work the rest.
Can we also look into who hasn't been chosen?
Oh, yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah, and also Goon is double claimed. Someone's already claimed to be the Goon.
Yeah, I'm not double claiming it. I'm not.
Wait, who's the Goon?
But actually, if we do an outsider count right now, there's supposed to be 2 outsiders, but I'm the Balloonist. That adds 1. So are we saying that there's a Godfather that minuses 1?
Wait, Glenn, you're the Balloonist?
I'm the Balloonist. I add an outsider.
Not the Moon.
There should be 3.
No. And I will just say one thing for rules clarification. If there is a Goon, and if the Goon at any time is chosen by the Al-Hadikhia as the first one, then the Al-Hadikhia will be drunk, and then the Al-Hadikhia's ability will not work. So then nobody would get killed because his ability wouldn't work, no matter the order that people have been picked in.
So my theory, can I just pose a theory? I've said it to a couple of people already, is that on the first night the Al-Hadikhia killed was that the Al-Hadikhia picked potentially the Goon, maybe, I don't know, and X'd out their kills, leaving only a Gossip and potentially a Godfather kill, because the Puzzlemaster got killed, being an outsider. But that's, I don't know, that might be complete bollocks. So
Chris would have to be the Goon, and he would have had to have been chosen by a minion first.
Yeah, you're right.
For my empath info. It works, but it's also unlikely.
I will say that Glenn kind of confused me with his Moonchild claim.
I did that because I'm the Balloonist, and I needed to know whether where those outsiders were. I claimed to be the Moonchild to see whether someone else would come out immediately and say, "No, this is bullshit." That's the only reason why I did that.
Are there any more nominations?
So, I've also heard of
Someone should nominate Chris Werewolf.
I've heard of a philosopher.
Could nominate,
but I don't know what they changed into. So that also could potentially explain Brody's misinformation. But
I'm
okay.
I'm
Second call for nominations.
Lewis, if you've not nominated, I'd nominate Chris Werewolf, please. Lewis.
Someone
No,
take
thank you.
over Jason. He was alive. No, he was dead, so it doesn't. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to
Lewis,
end the
will
day
you
in 5 seconds if there are no more nominations.
Lewis, if you're good, please nominate Chris Werewolf.
Who's valid? Who else
I
is
would
valid?
I'd probably sink a dead vote on this.
Did you hear?
Okay, I will end the day again. Nobody
Lewis,
is
that's
being
very
executed.
sus. That is very sus.
So I will open the breakout rooms for all of you.
Both the game.
They are not killing anyone during the day. But this time you don't have a gossip kill.
No.
Of course, Louis, he gossiped that from, I think it was from Jeremy to himself, or Matthew to himself, that there was 2 evil players. Then first I was going to gossip kill Jesse, and then I thought, oh, wait a minute. Then it will narrate too much down. But let's see who they are going to pick. And I think they can have a problem with the Ken, the Goon. So they should, either the poisoner or the witch should choose him, so he would turn evil. Okay.
Yeah. We will
But
see.
let's visit Jesse again. Maybe he will. Okay, Jesse it is. Hello, Jesse.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you? Need to pick a player?
I'm so too scared. I don't know. Can I pick myself?
Yes, you can.
I'll pick myself.
You will learn a 1.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, Chris. Who are you going to pick?
Hello. I think I'll pick Chris. Chris Werewolf.
Okay.
Because why not? Why not pick the other Chris?
That's okay.
There can only be one.
That can only be one. Oh yeah. Hello, Jeremy. Who are you
Hi.
going to pick?
I think Ken is the Goon. So I'm going to pick Ken.
Okay. So you're going
Think,
to
I'm
pick
not-
Ken.
Not entirely sure, but that's what I'm picking.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Ken.
Oh, I picked.
You are now evil.
That's perfect.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Good
That
luck.
makes. Thank you. So I was chosen by the Al-Hadikhia. Or I was poisoned. Either way.
I'm not saying anything. I'll just say that you are evil. That is
Thank you.
all I'm going to say to you at the moment.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome. Well, Simon, who is it going to be this time?
Chris Werewolf Killer, Jeremy, and Lewis, please.
Chris Werewolf Killer, Jeremy, and Louis. Yes, let the party start.
Yep. Cheers.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go again, Chris. you're it again.
Oh, surprise, surprise. They won't leave me alone.
No. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah.
All right. I give evil team. You can kill me. I will die today. I will choose somebody. Do
You
I
will-
choose
You
now
just-
or do I
you-
choose
you-
in the morning?
You choose if you want to live or die.
I will die. But
So-
as the Moonchild, do you want me to pick now, or do you
That
want
is
me to
in the
pick
morning that you would come out and say that you are the Moonchild. Yes, so you choose death.
I will choose to die today. They can stop harassing me. Stop with the phone calls, guys.
Alrighty, Chris. Good luck.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Hello, Jeremy. Guess what? The Al-Hadikhia have chosen you. So you have to choose if you want to live or die. Oh, you're muted, by the way, Jeremy.
Was it just Chris chosen before me?
Yeah, Chris was chosen before you.
I think I have to pick die because I told Simon at one point if he picks me, I'll pick die.
Yes, I will.
So I'm gonna pick the die.
Yes, and also if the demon can also choose dead players when they do this, and then you can get back to life again.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, Louis.
Looks
Guess
like
what?
looks like I'm too much of a threat.
Al-Hadikhia have chosen you, so you have to choose if you want to live or die.
Well, Chris is gonna live. Jeremy. If Jeremy's evil, he won't die. So I'm thinking he's choosing death to cover it up. So I'll choose live.
So you will choose live?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this was everything because Louis, he chose to live. So he's going to live. And we have the poisoned Moonchild that chose to die. And we have Jeremy that also chose to die. Yeah. So we are going to have 2 kills. Now they won't kill in the day, but we have actually now Ken is also evil because he was chosen by the witch. So he's not witch cursed because the witch is drunk at the moment. Oh, we can just do like this. The witch is drunk. It is this one. So he has been chosen with a curse, but the witch is drunk. So if Ken nominates, nothing will happen. Okay, let's get people back. Okay. I think we are all back again. And guys, this has been yet another bloody night. This time you have Chris, the werewolf killer, that didn't make it. And you have Jeremy that didn't make it. So I will give you 6 minutes for whispering.
I'm going to come out with my role as the Moonchild, and I'm going to pick Ken.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, Ken.
Oh no.
Okay.
So,
That's
fine.
I really do think it's
Kill
I
potentially.
picked dead.
What? Sorry, what's the Moonchild?
Chris WWK was.
Jesse, can we chat?
Sure.
Chris,
I'll go to
Chris
you.
Werewolf, can we have a chat?
Simon, can we have a chat in
Who's wanting to have a
your
chat?
room?
Yes, Werewolf, can I get on that chat as well?
So Grow want to talk?
I will chat
Sure.
to whoever just
Okay.
asked me to chat. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, we go to your room.
Yeah.
I'm
Simon,
going to
are
my
you on
room.
your way to
I'll
your
see
room?
who's over there.
Yeah.
I don't care who comes.
Awesome.
Fine. I lie so much that Helle had to come in and watch my lies.
I want to join the
amount of
party.
Lies. Hey, Ken, what is this? What is this crap, mate?
I think
What
Yes.
is this? You told me who you were. Are you lying about your hard claim?
I'm the Goon. No, I didn't get picked last night. I'm the Goon. I'm the Goon.
You're the Goon, huh?
I'm the Goon, and I've been keeping it quiet. I don't want to be picked. I don't want to go evil.
We have a Goon, we have a Puzzlemaster, we have a Moonchild.
That counts for the Glenn's 3 outsiders, but I think Matthew was evil from the start. I think Helen might have killed Matthew for gossip.
I don't know. That's a little early to kill
Or
an evil player.
Ken, you're sounding so evil at the moment. I was kind of believing you there for a second.
Wow. You're calling me.
You were smirking so much when Grow died to that witch. I had you pegged for the witch, honestly.
Now, can I come out as an Irishman? It's Christmas time. I've been on the...
That's not a defense.
I've been on the whiskey. No. The thing with Grow was Grow confused me because she was one of the three. I was one of the people. She came out and she claimed Undertaker, Goon, and Witch, and I knew she wasn't the Goon because I'm the Goon. The Witch, I found that funny. That's why I came out straight away and said, "Oh, maybe."
You know what I think? I think maybe you are Baron, mate. That's what it is. What it is. Is that right?
There's no Baron.
No. No. The thing with the Grow was because
the Godfather. Sorry, Godfather. I think he might be our Godfather.
No. No. I'm Goon. I'm the outsider. I'm the other outsider that counts for you if you are the balloonist.
100%. Yeah.
If he's the Godfather, then he would have possibly killed Jeremy last night, and he might not have died to Al-Hadikhia. Because Godfather would have gotten...
It is.
Right. You're the only person I ever got a 2 on. Everyone else has been 1s. Do you want to... have you claimed your role to other people? I feel like I never...
The only person that I've claimed my actual role to is Matthew.
Okay.
Just now. So I can say that I'm the preacher. I don't know if I've got...
I don't know what that does.
Brody, basically, the preacher is basically each night choose a player. A minion, if chosen, learns this. All chosen minions have no ability.
Okay.
Basically, I'm hunting minions.
Okay, cool.
I picked Brody, Glenn, Chris W, and then Lewis. So, if one of them is a minion, they've not got an ability anymore. Till I die. So I don't really want to die because... Well, I don't mind dying because at this stage...
Right.
Kind of...
Okay. I don't know. I didn't have anything picked for you yet. And my thing's filling up pretty quick.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
And you're the only person who got the 2 on, so it's just, I don't know if I can make sense of that. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hopefully you can find out what you get.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Ken, I would love to talk to you.
Yeah, bro. We'll have a quick chat in your room, bro.
Yes.
Helle, can I talk to you again?
Yes, you can.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
So,
if I'm the same room as you, then you can just stay there and then ask me the question when the other one leaves.
Okay.
That is why I sometimes come into your room because I think you are going to ask me a question. Then if I'm sitting there, then you can just stay.
Okay. Yeah. I kind of thought, but I just wanted to, do it the official. I didn't want to break the rules. Okay. Is it the number corresponding to the group they're in on the sheet, 1, 2, 3, or 4?
No.
Okay,
Cold.
yeah, probably not. That was worth a try, right?
Your brain, is it hurting now? Yes.
Oh my god, yeah. I don't even know. Do these numbers mean anything? That's another question.
No, I need to close the breakout rooms.
Jesse, have you gotten any closer to figuring anything out?
No, and I stupidly didn't. Well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered at this point because, yeah.
And I assume that the demon's gonna pick me again first tonight, so I'll be back alive tomorrow, folks.
Jesse, have you gotten any closer on your Amnesiac?
No, I picked Lewis the previous night and I got a 1, and then I picked myself and got a 1. So I only have gotten a 2 once, and it's not anything to do with letters.
And who
Have
did
you
you get
tried-
a 2 on?
Have you
Press
tried
A.
anything about evil neighbors, spaces from evil, like anything along those lines?
Yeah, I mean that was the very first thing I asked was evil neighbors,
Mhm.
and that was a cold.
So I'm living in a world where I would love to kill Ken, because Ken is the only person alive that I have a yes ping on right now. I don't have pings on Simon or Jesse. I would be fine killing either one of those two. I've got claims from both of them, but Jesse's info hasn't helped us at all, and he could just be making it up. I talked to Simon early on, and I don't know what he's done since, but it hasn't appeared to be helpful. I think Chris A is probably a minion, and I trust Lewis. But I'd like to kill Ken first.
Okay, Jeremy, if you want, I can come out and say what I am now. I don't mind. We're close.
Ken, that it'd probably be a bad idea.
You think?
I think I know what you are, Ken, or at least what you're claiming.
Yeah, I know what Glenn's told me what he's hard claimed to him, and it's
because you're the only one I don't have left, and I've heard talk of a goon. So
yeah.
But if Glenn is evil, then we don't have a second outsider, and
I died during night.
I know, but I tend to trust Werewolf Killer and Matthew as outsiders, or I think the other minion might have been a Godfather. So
I think I was a red herring, Jim. If you're claiming fortune teller, if you are the fortune teller, I think I was your red herring.
So all I'm saying is, again,
then it's Simon.
to reiterate, my information puts both Jesse and Jeremy, who are claiming to be townsfolk, I'm either, well, to be honest with you, I'm either puzzle drunk or one of those two are lying, and that's it. Jeremy, by his own admission, has already checked me, so I'm no longer the demon. Is that right, Jeremy?
Yeah, well, you're dead too. Yep.
Yeah, and I'm dead. Yeah.
What I find interesting. Sorry, I asked Lewis, or I asked a live person, and I kind of pushed on Lewis to nominate Chris Werewolf, who was being picked by the Al-Hadikhia, and he stalled and and didn't pick. So that would push me, as he could be part of that evil team.
Or you could be the witch.
I don't think it could be Lewis at all.
It's not. Yeah.
I don't either.
Like, I mean, yeah, Ken. I mean, out of all the legal nominators, Simon, Jesse, Chris A, Chris WWK, and me, you pushed hard on me.
Well, that's just I haven't talked to you, and I didn't hear much about you, and I know I was just asking for someone to nominate. And if you were a good townsfolk, Chris Werewolf would have been a good. He was the obvious ping yesterday, but no one nominated. That's the only reason, Lewis.
Do we have any nominations?
Based on what things have happened, I think I know what Lewis is.
Wait, so I'll gossip. Okay, so I'll gossip that at one point in this game, the Al-Hadikhia has chosen themselves.
I'll gossip Ken is a good goon.
Any more
My evil team right now is Ken, Glenn, and Chris A.
Oh God, Jeremy, you're so wrong. It's hilarious.
Are there any nominations, guys?
We agree on Ken.
Yeah,
I got Simon and Chris A. Yeah.
I'm bound to be which
Lewis, I think you should be the nominator today.
Okay.
Well, we also may have has there been any witch deaths since Glenn died?
Mean girl.
Not since me.
I've heard.
We haven't had any. So Gro's been the only one.
What about poisoners or anything like that? Or...
Do we think the witch is dead? Their power is no longer.
I actually think that I'm pretty much the only one who died during the day.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
we've killed no one.
All right.
Yeah, this is not good.
Yeah. No, we
are losing.
We got
Are there any nominations?
Lewis, you should nominate Ken or Jesse. In my opinion.
Look. If I die to this, I'm blaming you, Brody. I'll nominate Ken.
Lewis nominates Ken. State your accusation.
Oh, I've not been witched. First of all, it's the whole Ken, Lewis, you should be the one to nominate. You should be the one to nominate. Like, that sounds like coordination with a witch. I don't know who the witch is, but I've pretty much had it bang on that Ken's evil, and Jeremy's fortune teller being supports that claim.
And Ken, your defense?
I agree. Yesterday I shouldn't have gone hard on you. I just thought you were probably good, and the witch, if there was still a witch alive, you were not. You probably are least likely to be picked by a witch. Because playing with you previously, you don't nominate very often. So I thought Chris A is being picked. Not Chris A. Chris Werewolf has been picked in the last two. He was picked by the Al-Hadikhia. He was the only one who voted on me, and he voted on Jeremy to be when we were both up for nomination. He was primed for someone to nominate him. That is the only reason I went hard on you. I am the Goon. I have not been picked for Poisoner, Witch, Al-Hadikhia, Godfather, whatever. I am still a good Goon.
Yeah, so information-wise, if you guys believe I am the Balloonist, that means it's 3 outsiders. That's Goon, Moonchild, and Puzzlemaster, which is accounted for. So either there is a Godfather or one of them is evil. That's it.
But shit, that completely adds up, Ken. Because you probably made Jeremy drunk when he chose you.
And by that, we will start the nomination for Ken. It requires 3 to get him on the chopping block.
I would vote if I could.
Oh, holy shit, it kind of does. I agree with Brody, and that's what I say every day.
Hang on. Brody and Chris are agreeing with each other? Hang on.
Like, it was
if he's telling the truth.
3, that is enough. Ken is on the chopping block.
I have nothing. The only person I kind of really haven't. Chris A is being super quiet, and that's very unlike him.
Yeah, if Chris A generally is good, then he tends to get involved a little bit more. So I'd be happy to hear a little bit more about Chris. Yeah.
Maybe Simon. I don't know much about. Lewis, I know. I'm pretty sure Lewis is good. Chris A and Simon, I don't know if we want to do it, that we all can nominate your. I am good. Sorry, I got my pen. I'm gonna nominate Chris A.
Ken nominates Chris A. Do we have anything more to add for your accusation?
I'm gonna just the only thing. Chris A. I played with him a couple of games. He's normally very outspoken. I've not talked to him once. He's been very quiet in nomination at nomination time. He's been very quiet when we're all together. I think there's something sus with him. I think he could be the poisoner or the witch or Godfather or whatever. I don't think he's the Al-Hadikhia, but I think he's definitely a minion, and he's a more better evil kill than me. I am the Goon. I am a good. I've not been picked for anything yet. I think it's wrong to kill probably one of only me and Jesse are definitely. Jesse's definitely good as the alchemist, as the Amnesiac. I'm a good Goon. I think we could. It's a very silly play.
Okay, Chris, your defense.
Yep, I don't mind dying. I can come out with my role. Because I'm the preacher. So yeah, I picked Brody, Glenn, Chris W, and then Lewis.
I think this is Minion trying to get Demon off the block.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree as well, Jeremy. Why are you pushing on me for crying out loud? I agree with you.
Well, Glenn, to be fair, I think that it's a witch and a Godfather, so you might be good. But I still think there's not 3 outsiders.
So wait, do people think that both Chris and Ken do that?
But also, if I put it up like this, if I was picked at any time, no evil players come to me and told me they picked me. I'm good. I've talked to only good players.
Jesse, do we have something?
Yeah, I talked to Chris yesterday, and when he told me his role, he literally read the description, the text of the role to me. So I do agree. I think he's bad, but I don't know if he is a demon or a minion.
Well then, Jesse, I'd ask you to vote and tie it.
It requires 4 to get Chris on the chopping block. 3 is a tie.
I would ask you to vote and tie it because
don't tie it.
No.
I will not.
Guys,
I'm sorry.
I will start the countdown for Chris A. It requires 4 to get him on the chopping block. 3 for a tie.
Why is he voting for himself? Why is he voting for himself?
Let's see if the next other minion puts their hand up.
I've only talked to good players. If I was picked at any stage of being a Goon,
is not enough.
An evil player would have come to say, "Hey, I'm evil. I've come and I accidentally picked you."
Are there any more nominations?
I've nominated.
Why didn't the other minion vote? I'm not getting confused.
That's really weird.
Simon and Lewis have been so quiet as well.
Unless
I will say second call for nominations.
So I propose another alternative.
Ken is reading
and this is all
Oh
amazing.
shit, Jason's gone. What was he?
I will do a countdown.
I love that you think my acting is that good.
Ken is reading.
Does anybody know what Jason was?
And by that,
Jason was the virgin.
Ken has been executed, guys. And I will say that I will open the breakout rooms. The game continues.
Well, Ken, drink some more whiskey, please.
I just can't wait to
I
get
have
picked
to.
first
I'm
again.
sad. I've gone all cold.
Alrighty, Mia.
This is interesting.
Yeah, it is. But I do remember with this demon, everything can turn suddenly in this game.
Oh yes, oh yes.
So you really need to help the evil team at the start here.
Well, Simon only has 3 people to pick now.
Yeah, but still, if one of them chooses death and one chooses live, then they have to go through the day again. And then why haven't Simon at any point been chosen by the Al-Hadikhia, right?
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay. I will go to Jesse, and then it must be Chris A, and then we have the fun again. Hello, Jesse. Who would you like to pick?
Can I pick Matthew?
Matthew? Yes, you can. And you will learn a 1.
Uh-huh. Okay. Alright.
Just wait until you're here. Okay. Good luck, Jesse.
Thank you.
Oh, well, Chris A. Who do you fancy poisoning?
Oh, this is tough because Lewis gossip. His gossip's not going to go off because that's wrong. I could poison Jesse, but that's just mean. It's mean poisoning the Amnesiac. And if I do poison Simon, that's just going to drag the game out even longer. And I'm not that cruel.
No.
Let's go Lewis. Let's go Lewis anyway.
Okay.
Not going to make a difference, but let's poison Lewis.
I will poison Lewis. Okay. And
If I get picked, I'm gonna go choose death because that's I think the most logical thing with the game.
Well, good luck.
Close.
Yeah, it's going to be close anyway. Well, Simon.
Hello. I think this is the moment of truth where I balls it up completely. So let's see what happens.
Oh, yeah, I just have to write notes here. This one. Yes. Okay. So who are you picking?
I don't know. I think I'm not going to pick myself. I'm going to go Jesse.
Yes.
Lewis.
Yes.
Chris A.
Yes.
And hope that two of them choose to kill themselves. Because if they don't, I think that's it. It'll be obvious it's me.
Yep. Thank you.
Cheers.
Hello, Jesse.
Hi.
You have been chosen by the Al-Hadikhia.
Oh gosh.
So, are you going to choose live or die?
I'll die.
Okay.
Right.
So you choose death.
I do. Yes. Hopefully, I'm the only one. Right.
Well, good luck.
Looks
Hello, Louis.
looks like I'm the second.
Yes, indeed you are. So, are you going to choose live or death?
It's a tough choice because according to my calculations, there's 4 left, and at least one person's gonna die from Al-Hadikhia. If my gossip is right, and it is Jesse from what I can gather, because he's the only person that's been chosen the previous days that are alive, then one more death would leave 2, and Jesse would win at the Al-Hadikhia. But then I realized, in the night order, gossip kills come after the Al-Hadikhia, so I'm not sure if I can risk that. I'll die.
Okay, you choose death.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Chris.
Hello.
What are you going to choose?
I'll choose death.
You will choose death. Okay,
Yep.
let's just broadcast the message that you have been chosen.
Yay.
There we go. Okay. And number 3rd. Choose. Alrighty. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, this has been a very bloody night. There's only going to be the Al-Hadikhia Simon left. If the 2 good players that they had chose to live, then only Chris A would have died, and then it would only have been Jesse, Simon, and Lewis, and then I think the good team would have won. Who is missing?
Jason left a while ago. He said he had to run.
Okay. Okay.
The game's
Well then,
over.
I will say welcome back to town. And this has been the most bloody night in a long time. Because in the night you're going to learn that Chris A have died, Jesse have died, and Lewis have died.
Good job,
and
Simon.
by that we have 1 player left. The Al-Hadikhia Simon.
Woo!
We should have killed him yesterday.
Yeah.
Hi.
I should have known why a philosopher would still be alive by now.
And never gotten
no,
chosen.
Didn't matter because
And
Jesse Chris A chose to die.
if the good player had chosen to live, then there would have been Jesse, Simon, and Lewis left because Chris A chose to die as an evil minion.
Ooh.
So guys,
I knew you.
I will share the Grim with you because there's a lot of tokens on the Grim. So
It's a great game.
Glenn, we need to talk as well.
Talking about.
Oh my
Yeah, I got it. I knew he's with the witch.
Oh, Jeremy Evil. That's so amazing.
No, I knew he's the witch. I got him down as the witch. Yeah.
Oh, Ken wins. Good job, Ken. Well done.
Okay, guys, I will run this one through for you guys. First, we have Jeremy the witch, and first night he picked Gro, and Gro was the first one to nominate, and she died. The second night you picked Glenn. No, you picked Chris, the werewolf killer, and he didn't nominate. And then on the third night you picked Glenn, but that was the same night that Glenn he chose to die, so he was a dead, cursed, witch cursed. Yeah. After that you actually chose, you figured out that Glenn was the goon, so you chose Ken. So he turned evil. And you were then drunk, and that night you also chose to die. Because you have promised Simon that you were going to choose death. Then we have your Jason, your virgin. He didn't come out in town, and so for that and of course you also have a lot of powerful roles, so no one really wants to die to the virgin. So you did say that you wanted him to nominate. If there was a virgin, they could nominate themselves, but he didn't fall for that. And when we had the gossip correct, I chose to kill your virgin. He had his chance to confirm himself. And then you have Ken. Yeah, he was your goon. So he only got picked once, and that was by Jeremy, and then he turned evil. So most of the game he was good. And if Simon had chosen him, then nobody would have been, as the first one, then nobody would have been killed that night, because then he would have been drunk. And then we have the Amnesiac. Oh my. So, I think, Jesse, you need to help me here. Because, okay, first night you chose Chris A.
Yeah.
And I gave you a 2. So the thing is that you are going to... your ability is that each night choose a player. You learn how many steps they have to the nearest evil player.
Oh, I was kind of...
Did he not? Didn't he ask like a very
No, he
similar
asked
question?
for if his neighbors were evil.
Yeah.
Neighbors were evil. Nothing about steps or anything. And then I gave him a cold ish. The ish was because he had evil players. And apart from that, he only got cold because then, yeah.
Asked all kinds of ridiculous questions. Yeah.
And then you also asked for, who was it? Was it Jason?
Jason.
And you learned
and then
a
Lewis.
1. You learned a 1 because Jeremy was sitting next to him. And then you had Lewis, you learned a 1. And for yourself, you learned a 1. Because it was just how many steps away to the nearest evil player.
Matthew. I got a 1. I just kept getting 1s.
Yeah. Of course, if you had picked Brody, you would have received also 2. Here you would have a 3 if you had Grow, right? So it would mostly be 1 and 2.
Right.
Yeah. And you asked for how many? You asked for if the neighbors had to do with the neighbors if they were evil, kind of like an empath, but it wasn't that one. And then you asked for
if it's how many players they choose at night.
Yeah, like how many players they choose at night. It didn't have anything to do with that. And then the letters, you asked if it had anything to do with letters, and it wasn't. And then you asked for the order of the 1, 2, 3, 4 for Townsfolk.
Right.
And 2 for I guess for outsiders.
For outsiders, 3 for things.
Yeah, and didn't have anything to do with that. It was just the alignment and how many steps away they were. Yeah, so that was your ability. So if you had figured it out, it would have been really helpful for you.
Yeah. Right, I was never poisoned.
Yeah.
Well, he was.
And then
I don't like he probably should have gotten a warm at some point because that first one's like warmer than not.
Yeah, I get him a cold.
In her defense, she did say cold-ish.
Cold-ish. It was for the evil. And then you have Simon, your Al-Hadikhia. Yeah, you chose a lot of different players. You can all see who was chosen in the chat.
Chose one repeatedly.
Yep. And then you had your Louis, your gossip, and the first gossip you made was correct, and the second gossip you made, your first gossip, if you were the gossip, that was correct. And then I think it was from Matthew to yourself, if there were 2 evil players.
Matthew to Simon, yeah.
Matthew
More
to
than
Simon.
one.
Yeah,
more than one evil
and that
player.
was true because you had Jeremy and you had Simon, so that was why you got 2 kills and extra kills. And then you had your Balloonist Glenn. He was not drunk or anything, so he first saw a minion, and then he saw a Townsfolk, and then you died. You stuck to your word when you said that you were going to choose death if you were chosen by the Al-Hadikhia.
Yeah. I had Jeremy down as a minion, just didn't realise which one he was. But towards the end, I thought which, because,
And then Gro, she was the puzzle drunk, but there was no way on confirming that because she died first night as the witch kill. So she was a drunk Undertaker, but the puzzle drunk. And then you have Brody. You got a 0, and then after that, Chris A poisoned you. And you got a 1 on Glenn. So that is why you had suspicion on Glenn. And you were poisoned 2 nights. Then we have your... you learned a 0 and then you learned a 1. And I think you chose death after that, right? No, I gossip killed you.
Yeah, you gossip killed me.
I was actually going to gossip kill Jesse, but then I thought, it's a bit. He should have a chance with his Amnesiac role, and then because of Louis' gossip that he gossiped 2 evil players on this side, then I chose to kill 1 on the other side instead. So that is why I chose to kill the Empath. And then your Moonchild, Chris, the werewolf, you were actually poisoned the day you died. So even if you chose a good player, they wouldn't die because you were poisoned by Chris.
That's probably a good
Chris
thing.
Actually said Chris actually said there can only be 1 Chris, so why not poison the other Chris?
Nice.
Yeah. So Chris A, he was your poisoner. The first night you actually poisoned the Puzzlemaster Matthew, and then you poisoned Brody 2 times, and then you poisoned Chris, and then you poisoned Louis. And you actually said that you could poison Jesse, but you thought it was too mean. He should have a chance to figure out his role. So you didn't want to poison
me, I think.
Yeah, so you didn't want to poison the Amnesiac.
Might be evil, but I'm not mean.
Yeah. And then
Matthew,
your puzzle master, he chose death the first night. If he hadn't done it, then 3 players would have died the first night. And that was your game. And I actually think if both Jesse and Louis they have said yes to live, and Chris had said no to live, as he did, then I think the good team would have won.
Because my last...
you would have killed Simon at that point.
My last gossip was the Al-Hadikhia has chosen themselves at some point. And Simon never did.
Yeah. So it was close.
Even though I went evil that day I died, I tried for good. I didn't want to come out and say I was picked as evil. Even though I told Glenn and Jason, if I was picked by the Al-Hadikhia, I'd come out as I was picked. But I thought I was poisoned or witched. I never told them I'd come out if I was poisoned or witched, but I still wanted to try and save myself.
Well, that's the last time I do you a favor and make you evil, Ken. If you're going to
no. In fairness, the day before I nominated you. I thought I had you, but I didn't vote for you because Glenn and Jason both came out and said, "No, we vouched for Jeremy." So, if I think if I had voted for you that day, you might have been on the block. Yeah. And then the last day when I was evil and I died, I don't know who picked me because no one came to me and went, "Hey, picked you, why aren't you evil?" or whatever.
Yeah,
and that's why I
couldn't
came for
vote.
Chris A.
I couldn't vote. I was a ghost at the time, mate, and
Yeah,
I did
right.
actually stipulate that. So like, there's no way I'm not going to vote on this until it gets to the final few. So yeah, but
No,
I would have voted on Jeremy.
Before, I
definitely.
literally was like, yeah, I'm going to kill myself because it's a risk, but I mean,
Yeah, well, because Simon would have then been the only one not picked by the Al-Hadikhia that was alive. So if you had died and the other two had lived, it would have been.
Yeah, that's why I mean, then the good team would have won. I'm pretty
I was
sure.
hoping Simon would go Lewis, or Jesse, Lewis, and then me. So at least if one of them chose to die and one to live, he could have played it against you.
Yeah.
I just wasn't happy about.
No.
We had to talk the final day, and I really didn't want to do that. So I thought, let's end it before it goes to the final game.
I mean, one thing that I could think back if I managed to get to talk to you earlier, Simon, was you pick Grow, who probably would have tried to pick Liv. You pick her first, then pick two other people, and see what they sort of do. Because it's like, does one of them try and sacrifice themselves to try and bring the Undertaker back, or do they try?
My initial plan was to try and go pick lots and lots of people who were already dead, but then once it's my own fault. I kind of lucked out from being stupid. But I thought Chris Werewolf Killer was the Goon, and I thought I'm just going to keep picking him because he obviously doesn't want to die. But I forgot about the fact he would make me drunk, sort of thing. I was like, I'm going to keep him evil with me and stuff, and forgot about the fact that I would then be drunk.
I was hoping you'd pick me.
You should have kept picking me, even after I died. Come on.
I was tempted. I was very tempted.
Yeah.
No, Ken, for a while, I thought that I was like, well, maybe Jesse picked Ken first. That's why I wanted to talk to Jesse on the final day, because like, well, who'd you pick? Because I wanted to know if you were evil or not.
Yeah.
He said he picked himself, but then you just came out and you were trying so hard not to die, and I was like, maybe he is good.
That day I died. I was evil, so.
I know. I made you.
Yeah, you made me.
Was I actually wished cursed at least once in the game?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
I mean, like Ken sure did a good job at making it look like it did.
No, I again, it was one of them. I knew Chris Werewolf was my main target because of being picked by the Al-Hadikhia multiple times. Simon, well done. I asked for a good player to nominate, and the only players I could nominate were you, Simon, Chris A, and Chris Werewolf.
Oh, and Jesse. Wait, did Jesse nominate?
Oh, it was Jesse nominated me.
Oh, right.
I was trying to hide the witch for a little while, so I was like, well, Grow never nominates usually.
I knew the witch.
That's true. That's what you said to me.